Okay, welcome everyone. This is Erik Malkavian. I'm playing Ved. This is the prologue to the game. And I wanted to check it out. Check the settings. Probably best we play this in 3840. There we go. Okay, let's continue. New game. This is the prologue. Game automatically saves that after each of your choices. For a deeper understanding of the story, you can replay chapters to explore new plot branches. If you want to focus on story, you can enable difficulty story mode in the settings to make your hero much stronger. That's what I'm doing.
I have no time to falter. They're coming for me. But I need to weigh all pros and cons once more. Am I ready to start anew in the world of magic? Forgetting my Vedic duty, destiny, and friends?
Brother, how could you have betrayed us? The Codex commands us not to interfere in the affairs of the magic world.
This world trumps ours.
Traitor, nothing but oblivion awaits you.
Determined to reach his righteous revenge. Elder Ved attacks. Okay. So we have this strength of 7. These are magic for victory. Interesting. The key action of a story battle are highlighted in yellow and have increased difficulty. Successful completion of all key actions will lead to victory in battle. If there's no key action in the battle, you must successfully perform every available action at least once to win. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Story battles 2. Successful completion of additional actions reduces the difficulty of other action checks by 2 points. Okay, I understand. While failure increases the difficulty. I'm trying to think what that's like. I think in Project Witchstone you had that same type of thing. Also in Deus Ex in Human Revolution, when you have persuasion checks, and the better you do, the more difficulty. Also in Starfield, you have that type of system as well. So failed actions, you get a certain number of attempts. If you fail them all, you'll completely, the battle ends in defeat if you fail them all. Okay, just like in those games I named. It's a good system. Okay, difficulty, dexterity 5. Okay, so the trait parameters added to a d20 dice roll. Okay. When taking action in story battles and events. In addition, each trait has a modifier for battles in the magical world. Dexterity, bonus to sword damage. Okay, so magic, bonus to power spells, and strength, bonus to health. Okay, difficulty, dexterity. So I assume this is the difficulty that you're rolling against. That's the way that works. To increase 1 trait point, you need to gain 3 experience points. Okay, so to increase one of these trait points, you need to gain 3 experience points. Each action performed during a story battle or event, regardless of success or failure, will give the hero 1 experience point for the skill that was checked. Okay, so if you gain 3 experience points utilizing dexterity, then you can select another trait point.
1-0 in favor of the Hatter.
Okay, so discharge. 1 action point. Strike. Discharge. Okay. Alright. It's like maybe magical points. He's looking left, so let's go left. Whoa. Okay, cracked guard. The gnome statue carved out of the dark stone has long been covered with cracks and coated with ice. Okay? But it still safeguards the bridge by looming over it menacingly. Okay, so there's something guarding this bridge right here. This gnome statue. For success, the random number on a d20 cube plus your trait must be at least the difficulty value. Okay, so here are the difficulty values. For me to inspect this, I need to get more than a 5. In order to repair it, I need to get more than 12. So I assume these are my totals right now. So I automatically surpass all of these. So I want to repair this. Yeah, I can't roll. I've got 16. The difficulty was I guess 12. As soon as the last shard clicks back into place, statue's eyes light up, meaning a curse spell. Well, that sucked. Oh crap, I was cursed. I don't understand. Oh, I've got no choice but to fight now. What's going on here? I fixed you and you want me to fight? I'll be a son of a bitch. Oh. Right branch strike deals 5 to 10. Who's hero to the right? Is that gonna knock me off the cliff? Okay. Right. Well, okay. So, round 1. I guess I've got no choice but to click that one. I can use the click on it, or I can press E. Okay. So, rampage pass. When blockhead loses his paw, he inflicts himself with fury. strike with magic to move further away from the paw. This way, what's that? This way the monster will have a 20% chance to miss. Okay, so, if I go ahead and use discharge, right, this will move me to the right. Alright, so, they tell me to go ahead and use that. Aim for the torso, easiest for strike, okay? Oh! Well, I decided to use a spell instead of move to the right. So I took damage there. I had two choices. I could either dodge or I could hit him. Alright, now strike him with a Vedic seal. Then the enemy will not be able to inflict a buff on himself after losing a limb. Alright. So a Vedic seal, 2 action points. Alright, so I don't see where my action points are. Maybe that's that. Does 26 to 31 points of area damage. Applies fury damage to the hero, okay? Laziness buff block to the enemy, okay? It slows him down. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Haha! You feel lazy now. Alright, so from round 3, both you and the enemy have all the action points. Top off his paws, it will help us win. Okay, so what's this? Okay, Okay, I don't want to do that. What will this do? Quick strike. That's a good idea. Okay, so I have 2 action points. Oh, left branch strike. So do I have that available? No, this is what he plans on doing. Right? Is that what he plans on doing? Right. Okay. More info in the manual. Let's check out the manual, okay. Game automatic saves, during battles. So I was cursed. At the beginning of each round, combat, a chance to activate one of the previously imposed blessing and curse. The power of this effect lasts for 1 round. Okay. Blessings and curses themselves have an endless effect and can only be removed by finding the altar of purification. Okay, so they can activate at any time. So the only way I can get rid of it is with an altar of purification. So teleportation using the altar of the ancients. Teleports the hero from the world magic to the human world. Opportunity to turn back to world magic will appear. According to the story, each portal can only be used once. One of the parts of the monster will be more convenient to attack. The red illumination on the battlefield shows the places where so you don't want to be there. In these squares, the monster will miss and will have a 30% chance of critical attack. Will never miss, I should say. Squares without red illumination, monster attack will never be critical and have a 20% chance of missing. Okay. So buffs are stacked 3 times and last for an unlimited number of rounds. However, they can be reduced by opposite debuffs. During tactical battle, usually the one who has applied more buffs and debuffs wins, okay? Health bar, okay, that's pretty obvious. Hero's abilities, right? Wait button, that's a wait button. Alright, let's go back. So, I want to get away from that because I'm standing in range of his left paw. So, Can I do another quick strike? Maybe we ought to move. Got one action point. He's damn near dead. Right. Okay, so I got 100 energy. Okay, we're supposed to go meet.
Why have you come? You must stay in the world of people.
Without you, I have no place in either of the two worlds.
But that's no good. You mustn't throw your life away for my sake. This won't solve anything.
What about the chains of the Titans binding the mask of the Faceless? Did you manage to destroy their magic?
No, it didn't work. This magic is beyond the likes of me. Spirits are helpless against the magic of the giants. All of our efforts were in vain.
Exactly. It's a job for a human. Don't worry, my little Daisy. I'm friends with a sorceress from the human world. She'll help us. She'll cast spells on my sword, so I can crush the chains. Then we'll get our hands on the mask, too.
To be together? No. I'd rather be alone and know that you're somewhere safe and sound than watch you suffer. You betray your order and give up mankind, and then we use an artifact steeped in black magic. That's too high a price to pay for love.
But I'm ready to pay it.
Get out! I don't need your sacrifice.
Okay, I don't know what this is, but I probably won it. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. We got healing. Oh, babies. Okay. I don't need healing right now, but I do have that ability. Wonderful. So, demonic seal. Okay, so we don't have the ability to break the Titan's chains. From what I understand, we need her to we need that sorceress to give a spell on our sword in order to break the giant's chains that hold us. What's this? Right, okay, right.
Dukti, are you mad? How can you treat your brothers like this?
They're not my brothers anymore. I'm a pariah, and I need time. They won't get out of my way until something much more pressing compels them. North Altiros, a prominent figure.
Wait, stop. Do you seriously mean to unleash this demon?
You're overreacting. The two Veds will have no trouble restraining him. Meanwhile, I'll have time to...
Right. Use an alteration teleports, right? Okay. What have I done now? Okay, so shop it. I don't think I have the ability. Let me check.
Without a fiery sword,
Right,
you can't as much as scratch
right,
these
right,
chains.
Right. Right. I need her to put a spell on the sword. Well, this is it.
What are you doing here, ducty rig? You're being followed. Get out of here before the Veds barge in and either pop us off or throw us in the clink.
Hang on, I have an errand to run.
What errand? And why should I help you?
You kinda owe me one. I haven't told the Veds about you, so it's thanks to my kindness that you can still practice witchcraft.
Enough of your blackmail. What do you want from me?
Remember, I told you about the ice chains of the giants? Well, charm my sword so that I can crush these chains.
Ice chains, you say? Pig's hair, dog's wings, legless bug-eyed mole. Those may work. Hang on. I need fire. I've got this thing called dragon's blood, left to me by my grandma. Let's see what we can do with that.
What are you doing, you jerk? Dukti, what does this broad want from me?
It's all good, buddy. We can trust her.
This is dangerous. You know the Veds can sense witchcraft.
Ducting, you damn rat. Is this really so dangerous?
North Altiros is at large, so we have time.
Are you nuts, Duke? Did you forget the kind of shitstorm that broke out after that brouhaha with Altiros? Half of the city is covered with snow. When the brothers find you, they'll rip your ears off.
If they find me.
It's done, buddy. Take your sword and scram.
Thank you, my friend. That's exactly what I need.
Don't just stand there. Let's bounce.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. The Veds have enough to keep them busy.
I'll kick your ass. I'll turn you into a toad. Scram.
Give me that map.
Threat detected.
curse came back.
What have you done? You'll never be able to return to the human world!
Yes, it's over. From now on, thanks to the mask, our fate is in our hands.
The fairy transforms the mask of Faceless with a wave of the magic wand, lending it a human likeness.
Painting clouds across the sky, reviving trees, and defeating monsters. We've been dreaming of this moment.
I'm scared, Duke. I can't imagine where your decision will get us, and I don't know how dangerous it is to use the dark mask. But without you, radiant bringer of light, I'll wither like a flower without sunlight.
You're all I need. I need nothing else.
There is only one thing left to do. Return the sword to the human world, and so, severing his last tie with the Veds, he stays with his beloved fairy and the boundless magic world.
Okay. I believe that's it. Okay. So, I let the demon loose, which was left free. Good. And I got to stay with my beloved. I believe that's the end of it. Okay, so that was the prologue, right? Game is under active development. We're constantly improving it. In the full version of the game, many new features will be awaiting for you. Add the game to your wish list, which I have. Subscribe so as not to miss the release. Now, let's go ahead. I've already added it to my wish list. Alright, there will be new abilities, new enemies, more locations to explore, some more difficult decisions. Apparently, the story continues with many endings. Alright, so I want to thank you for watching. I am Erik Malkavian, and this has been Ved the Prologue, which is available on Steam. So you guys can go and check it out and play it. Maybe make some different choices than the ones I made. And thank you for watching. We'll be back soon. Take care and goodbye.